Hello, I'm Tom Booker. Thank you for joining me. This video tutorial is over Iaido Warm-Up Kata number 2. This is a walking kata. We'll have a look at it from the front. We'll have a look at it from the side as well. Now we'll start by taking 3 steps. Right, left. Now my third step is going to be to my right. And draw horizontal cut. Then I'm pivoting to my left, stepping through, overhead cut, coming to Chudan Nakamai, Shiburi, and then we rescabbard. We note. And then we move back to where we started. Now the idea with number 2 is there are 2 opponents, one to my right, one to my left, dealing with the one on my right first. 1, 2, horizontal cut, turn, step through, overhead cut, Shiburi, and Noto. Now let's look at that again. And we'll look particularly at the transition between the first and the second cut. 1, 2, horizontal cut. Now as I turn to my left, I'm rolling the sword over this way, so I'm edge up. And my point is remaining in roughly the same place here as I step through and come down into my second cut. Now that's going to be fairly important. Now let's have one more look at this, and I'll try to show you why. This is pretty straightforward. As I turn to engage the opponent off to my left here, I want to be careful that this isn't happening. My sword is not just dropping away, and then I'm having to recover it and come up and over like this. That's a great deal of wasted movement. That's several tenths of a second I don't actually have to deal with this guy over here. Instead, rolling through here and then down and through allows me to move into that second cut a bit more readily. There's less wasted motion. I'm a few tenths of a second quicker, and that can make a big difference. Now, let's have a look at this from the side. Right foot, left foot, horizontal cut, turn, overhead cut, Shiburi, Noto, and then I'm going right back to where I started. All right, one more time. Horizontal cut, turn, overhead cut, Shiburi, and Noto. and then we go back to where we started. With warm-up kata number 2, we're using exactly the same 2 cuts we did in number 1. A horizontal cut and an overhead cut. What is different here is that we're dealing with 2 different opponents. We're changing direction between the 2 cuts. First opponent is off to our right. Second opponent is over to our left. That was warm-up kata number 2. Thank you for joining me.